All right, part three, guys. Part three, how to lock in the upper back and what you should be doing with your head and neck in the squat. All right, there's a couple of different ideas on this. I'm gonna go with what I was taught and what I believe. All right, so first off, when it comes to upper back tightness, as we have said, you cannot really get a good strong brace if your chest is way high up in the air. So if you do not have very good shoulder mobility and you're trying to cram yourself into this bar, you're trying to cram your hands in here as close as you can get them. All right, now I'm crammed in here, I'm really tight and it hurts. So it's gotta be right? Well, I can't do this. As you saw, everything's so tight on me, trying to come in that close, that I can't pull this down. I can't stay stacked where I need to be. So I have to move my hands out a little bit. All right, you may have to do the same. If you're stuck in a power rack, work on your shoulder mobility or save up the money and buy a monolift. But either way, you've got to find a spot so that when you come in here, you see how I'm able to keep my chest down? It's not arched way up high in here. I'm just nice and strong, ready to take a punch. All right, Amanda, come back behind me. So now on the actual trying to, you're probably gonna have to stand right in there. It's kind of a tight angle. What we're trying to do with the back in the squat is the same thing we do in the deadlift, where we're trying to lock our scaps down and around us. So imagine trying to take your elbows from this position and you're trying to pull them down and back towards each other, and you're trying to squeeze your shoulder blades or your shoulders in together. You're trying to take your tricep and squeeze it into your lat here. You're trying to make your upper body as stable as possible. So look, something along these lines. Pull the bar here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and squeeze my elbows into myself as much as I can, trying to lock that tricep onto my lat. The last thing I'm gonna do, Amanda, come forward for this. All right, right now my chest is locked down, my ribs are pinned, my belly's braced, foot's, all that shit's right. Last thing I'm gonna do, watch my head. Okay, come to the side. I've relaxed. The last thing I do before I pick up this bar, watch my head. All right, it's not that. You want to pack your neck, chin stays on the same level, and come back. When you do that, you're gonna feel these muscles right here in the front of your neck locked down. You're gonna feel the muscle, feels almost like your actual spine. It's just gonna feel this all through here down to about the middle of your shoulder blades, just contracts and locks back down. So once again, from the front real quick, one more time, Amanda. So take your grip that allows you to get your shoulders where they need to be. Come under, feet, knees, belly, shoulders down and around yourself, trying to pull your elbows into your sides, into your lats, into your back, and then one more time behind me, Amanda. As you can see, trying to squeeze all of it down and around, and then bam. Tomorrow, I'll show you how to take it out of the rack, whether it be with a monolift or a walkout, and how to maintain all of that while getting ready to squat. See y'all tomorrow.